Hi, I'm Tim Burnett, and this is How Stuff Works. We're here on site today to ask the question, how important is a foundation? Now, if I were to say build my house on the sand, you might say what? Tim, you're a fool, and you would be right. But I would never do that. If I were to build my house on something more firm, kind of like a rock, you would say what? Tim, you're a genius. And today we're going to find out why. John Summers is here today to teach us the importance of a foundation. John, go. John, go.
Well, I think first and foremost, you'd never even be able to get to the second story of a house like this without a foundation. Your walls would start moving and falling apart.
And what does that foundation usually consist of?
Concrete and rebar.
Now, rebar, tell me a little bit more about that. I think that's something my mom made a pie out of one time.
No, that's rhubarb, Tim.
What else is important about the foundation? Why couldn't you build a house on sand?
Sand moves. You can see the wind here is just blowing everything smooth. It's got to all be compacted and dug out.
How deep is the foundation usually when you pour the concrete?
We have structural engineers that help us figure all that stuff out based on the size of the structure and the weight. Those things are all calculated for you.
So if I were to build a 2-story house on the beach, how deep would the slab need to be?
The footings on this house are probably 18 inches deep to 2 feet. The slab is about 5 or 6 inches thick.
Thanks for that information. Now, John, what would happen if a house was built, say, right here, and the wind came really strong?
What would hold up for a while, over the course of several years, that house would start to fall apart.
From the ground up?
Yes. Yeah.
That sounds dangerous.
It could be.
Possibly fatal.
If you're on the top floor.
Now, what if you're in the bottom floor?
That too.
So, he has confirmed, he has just confirmed that both stories are fatal if you build a house on the sand. This just in, both stories fatal on a house built on the sand. Now, although I may be intrigued by rock and foundations, slate, granite being my two favorites, some of you might not be. And we know this might be a boring topic, but why is the foundation so important?
Well, you can't build the house without it.
Hey, that makes sense to me. This is Tim Burnett signing off. Thanks for tuning in, and join us next time on How Stuff Works.